Hello everyone! It is time for yet another event in Vanguard 0. Let's get down to it. I have 20 minutes before the daily reset and I haven't touched it yet outside of just farming the dailies. But as usual, we do these videos to kind of keep an archive of all the events that happen in Vanguard 0 so that when the English version starts catching up a bit, you can kind of have a forecast of what's going to be coming or not, and I can also tell you more or less what the story is about as well. So this one's focused on Kamui and Rekka, and that comes with really nice skins that we're going to see as well. So Kamui... Welcome. Oh, what's wrong, Kamui? Kamui, we're going somewhere from now on. It's like, what do you mean you're going somewhere? Kamui-san. Emmy and the others are here as well. Oh, Emmy-san, Mai-san. Kamui-kun, konnichiwa. Oh, do you want to fight as well, Kamui? Today, I'm not here for fights. Today? What's wrong? Come on, Kamui. Oh, he's inviting them to go see the flowers. He's like, so that's what it is. How about it? Okay. Yatta! Wow! Kamui, you did it! Why, Emsu? But Aichi said, like there won't be anything on that day. Oh, is that so? It's like, Misaki, will you come with us? Sorry. I have plans on that day as well. Oh, I see. But they were like, oh, but it's probably fine to just like have fun on your own, right? That's true. Right, Mai-chan. It's like, it's gonna be fun to do it all together. Good for you, isn't it, Kamui? Oh, I'm seriously happy to think that I can do it with Emi-san. He's just like, please, it's freebie from these cringe kids. Wow, so pretty. Yes, so pretty, so pretty. He's like, to think that I'm now out here with Emi and Mai-san. This truly is, you know, joy. It's like, Kamui-san, don't forget us. BSY case. He's like, oh, there's really so much today, huh? He's like, oh, he's saying like there's so many people, and he's like, oh, Kamui-san, didn't you know that today, over there on that stage, Ultra Rare's performance is going to be going on? He's like, oh, I thought that you tried to coordinate with it, you know, with that event. He's like, oh yeah, I knew about it. After all, it's like, it's good to be here during a festival. I was like, oh, today there's like a lot of people, so today I'll escort the two of you. Oh, but he says like, he like mispronounced escort. I was like, escort, thank you, Kamui-kun, thank you. I was like, leave it to me. Just want to see, where does Rekka come in all of this? Kamui-kun, where are you? Kamui-san! It's like, oh, we lost Kamui. I wonder if he's okay. I'm sure Kamui will be fine. We'll meet him anytime. DJ Beisu. He's like, yeah, I'm sure. Kamui should be fine on his own. And let's see if he is. Oh, everyone, where did you go? Emi-san, Mai-san, Eiji. Kuso. I said I would escort them, but now I lost track of them. Wait for me. I'll come to you quick. He's like, with all these people, there's no way I'm gonna find them. But where is this place? Oh, wait a second. He's like, today's thing is over, so you can wait at least a little bit. What's this? It's Rekka. Your? Chibiko is like small fry, like kid, and they both say it to each other. Oh my god. Chibiko! And there is your event. Very cute. Let's take a picture of that. So, looks like it's Rekka's and Kamui's adventures taking place in this seasonal event this time. So, pretty interesting, but we need to look at the shop because the skins are really pretty. We get some gems as well. And so here you can see that a preview of that Rekka skin. It really, really does look good. I'm quite happy with it. So let's take a look at what you can get from the shop. So you do the usual thing where you roulette, but I guess for a lot of people from the English side, this might be your first time watching, so I'll explain it properly. So from the shop in these events, you can get the My Room characters, so for Rekka and Kamui, and then you get the fight skins. So here you can get one for Kamui being undercover, and then Rekka looking very, you know, it literally says like flower viewing Rekka, so looks pretty good. And then you can also get home screens of both characters, so pretty nice, good stuff. And so you also get sleeves of each, and so here you have the Kamui one as well as the Rekka one. So Rekka one looks quite precious, let's put it that way. And then you get a bunch of stuff for your My Room, a lot of, you know, nice flower viewing stuff. But then if you don't actually care about the My Room stuff, you can always trade in 2,000 of whatever the event currency is for a pack, so you get free packs out of it as well, so that's pretty good. But obviously your main target should always be to get these fight skins, because they're very, very nice. You can just use them for the clans that they're supposed to be used for, and then I would say get the sleeves, they're only 1,000 each, and then you can get like the home skins, and if you care about My Room, then you get the My Room stuff. If you don't care about My Room, then you go for the packs. So you only get 3 packs out of the shop, so you should try to maximize on that. And so we're going to basically go through, you can turn on auto, and you get these dice automatically from just playing the game every day. So if you get 50k, sorry, VP, you get dice. And so here, let me show you the daily missions. So here you can see for each 10k VP you get in a day, you get some dice. So, and you also, for logging in 3 times a day, you also get 3 dice. So it's quite a bit. And then you also have another way to gain dice, which is clicking this model room in the top right. And then you basically have to just tap the dice that shows up here, and it shows you like a kind of room that you can copy to make yours look like this. And this does look pretty nice, so one of the better ones. They've been making them pretty nice lately, so definitely quite good. And so then, yeah, we're gonna just turn on auto, and we're gonna let it circle through the map a little bit. And so here we're gonna land on a fight, and so this time it's actually in the middle of the map instead of at the end. So we have to fight, but usually it's quite quick. You can play any deck you want, and usually I just auto fight them, and then just kind of laugh at how good or bad the AI is. So we're gonna take a look at how Aichi beats Korin here. And so this, I think this is the Gold Paladin, or no, the Angel Feather Korin, I think. Yeah, it is Angel. So yeah, I think probably the opponents are just ultra rare, most likely. And so since you play as Kamui, more or less. So yeah, we're gonna just see how things progress here, but looks like, I mean, the opening hand looks very promising, and looks like we can beat up Korin very quickly here and win the game. So yeah, overall, for those of you that are newcomers, these events are very simple. You just play them every day. You do your roulette rolls, like you maximize your dice, and then you also have 3 daily dice that you can use, which move you 1 space, 2 space, and 3 space respectively. And then you basically, the objective is to create a a rental deck that you only use for this event. You don't carry the cards into your real collection, but you use the rental deck at the boss fights. And now these days there's usually 3 boss fights at the end of each like a bar. I'll show you the bar after this fight. And then basically you get special like emblems, and like you get rewards like stuff for your room and things like that that you can then equip and all those things. So it's a bit more of a casual thing. It's a little bit more, you know, on the side of, wow, he actually, I guess he hasn't searched Blaster Dark yet, but please search Blaster Dark here. I beg you, search Blaster Dark. He searched MLB. Why does the AI have negative IQ? I don't understand. Anyway, so, but yeah, so you basically want to essentially just play through it every day. There's nice emblems that you get as well that you can equip on your character, I mean on your profile, and then you get to make use of a lot of those things. So please don't Persona Blast here. I guess she can't, sorry. And so we're gonna go to 4 damage. I'm personally gonna search the Blaster Dark because I can't bear to watch this anymore. It should have been over already. So, right, skip. I don't understand why it searched that. God, very cringe, but anyway, Starcall, let me search the Blaster Dark. I'm growing impatient. But yeah, so the events are pretty straightforward, but the stories are usually very cute and nice to look at. Like there was a Valentine's one that was very sweet, and then there was, God, what else have we had? New Year's, Christmas, White Day, And so now this one is flower viewing, so Hanami season event. So they're all usually time sensitive, so I don't know how the English format will try to catch up. I'm assuming they're not going to go for Christmas immediately. I'm assuming what they're going to do is basically probably not do the flower viewing one now, but I'm assuming they might do whatever is the next one. But I'm not sure what the next kind of holiday style thing is, because usually they do these once per month. So usually the event schedule is like we have this type of event at the start of the month, and then we have the clan event at the end of the month. But what English could do is like maybe 2 clan events in 1 month. So that would be a pretty good way to catch up. So yeah, now after you beat a character once, then you can quick fight them. And so here, let me just show you, let's move 3 spaces here. So yeah, so we can get that Ashura Kaiser. So you basically have like some key cards that you pick up, and so here you see that you pick up cards for your rental deck, and then once they're maxed out, you see this little gauge here at the bottom. This will max out when you finish the deck. You unlock the artwork in the background, and then you do a boss fight at the end, and you do that 3 times. So you pick up cards on the map, and then other than that, you pick up the whatever the event currency is. So this time it's mochi, so it's pretty nice. But yeah, so make sure you always use your daily 3 dice as well, the ones that you get from this, like the gold dice that you see here. So here we can see we have Emi as the character we'll have to fight. And so then you get a roulette at the end of each turn, where basically you have a chance to either have a triple income of the event currency or quintuple. So here we're going to have triple. You're usually pretty lucky if you can get the quintuple, but here we're going to get an Azure Dragon, so that's pretty good. And let's keep on moving. Still have 9 minutes of today's time in game to still use our daily dice. I'm gonna make sure I do that now, I think. So let's move 1 space just to get the card in front of us. So, because this will be resetting in just a moment. Alright, so we get an extra card, so it just randomly fills in, as you can see. And then I just turn on auto again, so it'll just be rolling. If it rolls a 2, we'll get a fight. If not, then we're gonna just skip it. So it's going to skip. So as you can see, you don't get forcibly stopped at the characters. You just kind of move on if you skip them, and then you just keep going and going and going in circles. And then obviously if you don't fight them, then you don't get, like, you'll see what the roulette looks like if you don't fight the characters and if you don't win. So here we unlock a chapter of the story. I'm not going to put you guys through that. You can always read it yourselves later. Also when this comes in the English format, but you get 50 packs for each, like, little, like, you see these, like, you know, chapters of the story. So it's a nice little way to get some gems as well on top of the packs, so pretty good for that reason. And so here you see we didn't do a fight now, so now we're gonna basically just approach the finish line. The fever will end, and then here you're gonna see that essentially you have a free roll, or you can pay 50 gems to fill in the other ones, because now the roulette says like there's a 5 times, there's a 3 times twice, and then the rest are misses. So you basically like you should always roll the free one, never put gems into this in my opinion, and see, even with the free one we still get 3 times. So obviously you don't always, but even if you don't, it's kind of okay, because there can be some times where you get the multiplier but then you just land on cards the entire time, so that's also a pattern that can happen. So let's do a little bit more of this roulette. I would normally like to go until my thingy is over, but we'll see. Here we get an Azure Dragon. We still have 1 more left, I think. We've landed on them pretty consistently. So let's move on 2 spaces here. And then I'm going to show you the missions. We unlocked a new one, so by playing the event you also have special event only missions. So here if I click it, if it does pop up here. There we go. So for example here, if you clear episode 1, you get 200 of the mochi. And so then episode 2 gives you 300. If you finish the round 1 boss fight, you get 5 dice. And then so like here you also get like the My Room patterns and stuff like that as well as titles for example here, if you do 30 rounds, you get the title of the event. So that's the like escort line that he said earlier. So yeah, it's a pretty sweet, nice little cute thing on the side that the game does. I guess because like a lot of people enjoy Vanguard without being competitive, and they just like the cosmetics or the characters, you know, or just like playing with their friends. So for people like that, this is really where it's at in that sense. So yeah, very nice kind of touch. So the reason why I'm explaining things like this, usually I don't go into this much depth about explaining the, you know, the significance of this event, but I guess I'm assuming there's a lot of new people that only recently started watching Zero content, so being able to share what these events are like with you guys is also pretty important. But I think now that we've done a good few rounds, I'm going to end it off here. So you basically got to see what the story is more or less about, which is just Kamui failing as a escort. and then all the rewards that you can get, as well as the nice little visuals of the event. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will be posting very soon I will be posting a video talking about what are the best decks coming up in English, because I mean, I kind of can tell you because I played through the Japanese meta of each month, and so I'll basically be doing that for each month going forward, so that you guys know what to build towards, what to look forward to, and things like that. And also for those of you that want to be truly competitive, what actually the best decks will be going forward. So that should be pretty fun, so look forward to that either tomorrow or the day after. But yeah, so that's going to be a good time. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Thank you to the channel members. If you want to become one yourself, you can hit the join button next to the subscribe button. But I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.